Welcome to the Universal Hologram, an artist's journey, a universal journey, the hero's journey. We're 7 steps in now, walking backwards through the major arcana. Universe, ayen, sun, moon, star, tower. Now we arrive in the devil's playground. Through mirrors, mysteries, and trials, the child hero has wandered far. And with this path, we close the first act. In every great story, the journey turns in 3 movements: beginning, initiation, and return. This is the turning point. The Universal Hologram isn't just a story. It's a mirror of the soul's unfolding, traced in symbols across the inner worlds. The devil is not a threat, but a threshold, a choice. For the first time, the path reaches towards the center, to Pareth, the quiet sun within. Here begins the breath of Ruach, the soul's own wind stirring in Yetzirah, the world where intentions form reality. The devil marks the moment when illusion invites inquiry, when the child must choose with the heart, not the mind. 10.
Watch them go, watch them kick. Same old script, just a different skin. Devil inside, devil inside. Everyone's got it, devil inside. Devil inside, devil inside. Peel it back, there's nowhere to hide. See past it, the devil inside. Velvet lies, tongue of flame, dancing close to guilt and shame. Burning slow, but she won't break. Just ask why, just ask why. Look in her eye, the look in her eye. Leather like flesh on her mind. Watch them go, watch them kick. Same old script, just a different skin. Devil inside, devil inside. Everyone's got it, devil inside. Devil inside, devil inside. Everyone's got it, devil inside. Devil inside, devil inside. Peel it back, there's nowhere to hide. See past the devil inside. Peel it back, there's nowhere to height, velvet lies, tongue of flame, dancing close to guilt and shame, burning slow but she won't break, just asks why, just asks why.
Ha 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 ha. Wakey wakey, exit fakey.
Power corrupts. Look around you. As the world awakens, it is obvious. It is everywhere. And absolute power corrupts absolutely. This is about seeing the world as it is, and deciding not to be victimized by it. And when freed from its bonds, to decide not to be a victimizer in it. To refuse to allow your successes to make you the predator. Look anywhere in this imperfect but evolving world. Something is always eating something else. But here's another way. The path with heart. A theme we will revisit many times on this path. The paths of the tree of life, all the paths, lead between the divine emanations of Source. Even this path, the gate of the eye, which you call devil, is a discernment which leads to your higher self. The seeker must break the chains that bind, whatever those chains may be.
Ten. Relax, release, and let go. So far in this video, it has been designed for your left brain, your intellectual stimulation. Let us shift now. Let us find the artist, allowing access to your creative side. To do so, we'll go into a self-induced hypnagogic state, which I will facilitate for you now. 10. My words here, the chanting and the tones you will hear, are an aid in achieving that state. You will hear these solid tones in each ear in the background. When we play the slightly dissonant tones in each ear, we will begin to hear the solid tones oscillate. They oscillate at a specific frequency, the frequency between the tones. 10. This will synchronize your brain hemispheres. These are called binaural beats. The frequency slows for the next few minutes, and your brain, both hemispheres, will naturally synchronize to that vibrato. The chanting sounds and repetitiveness will also entrain your brain to specific frequency for this meditation. The frequency of specific sounds that act as a doorway through which, with intention, you may pass. If you have been following along in this series, then imagine with your light body hands, point at your third eye now and say 10. So find yourself in a comfortable position where you won't be disturbed for the next few minutes. Headphones in the correct ear. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Inhale for the count of 4. Hold gently for a moment and exhale for the count of 6. Let the sound of the chant flow through you. Align with your breath. Each exhale releases tension. Each inhale invites stillness. Place your distractions away for this exercise. Imagine in your mind a great, big, strong black box. Its surface is smooth, solid, and grounding. As we progress in this relaxation, see the box absorbing any stray thoughts or distractions. Place any concerns, place them inside the box. Your distractions won't be helpful here. Put them in the box, they will be there for later. It has a heavy lid. As you place each thought inside the box hums gently, absorbing and neutralizing all that no longer serves you. When you are ready, imagine the box sealing itself shut. And a wave of relief washes over you. You are free, unburdened, and open to what lies ahead. Now that you have placed any lingering worries, distractions, or troublesome energies into that black box, turn around and turn away from that box. Take a moment to acknowledge that you are free from it for the remainder of this practice. Feel the relief of having turned your back on that box, leaving it behind you for now. Feel the lightness in your entire frame, as if a weight has been lifted. As you continue, the breathing counts, inhaling to 4, exhaling to 6. You become acutely aware of the energy flow around you. Every breath increases your light, increases the resolution of the light in your light body. Breathing in draws bright white light from every direction of the universe. Perceive through your imagination and intent a twofold exchange of energy. Energy going in, energy going out, controlled by breath. Breath is our central focus, breathing in the light. The emotion or feeling is like a circuit. As you breathe in, draw in energy and down into your body. Use your imagination, your breath, the sound of my voice, the chants, and the music. Sense the subtle lightness in your entire frame. It feels as though a weight has been lifted. Your subtle body begins to vibrate. Remember, what happens in your imagination when you are focused with intent, with your whole mind, it happens in your light body. In these exercises, you will find various ways to use your imagination to perceive this energy. You will become more aware of this energy now to the top of your head like rays of light, and with your breath and intention, draw that energy from every direction of the universe, bright white light, to the top of your head like a beam of light down through your body and into the earth. Imagine now, not only through your feet, but from the end of your tailbone, a single root extending downward into the earth. With each breath, this root grows longer, stretching through layers of soil and stone, reaching towards the very mantle of the earth. With every breath out, send the root deeper. Inhale, bringing that energy up from the earth, up through this root and into your light body. As it continues to go deeper with each breath, your root now touches the deep, molten core, you can start to feel the reddish glow of fire beneath you. Draw the energy up. Draw this energy up through the root with every inhale, pulling it into your light body. Allow this grounding force to merge with the light white from above, creating a circuit of energy, up from the earth, down from the cosmos, meeting at your heart, expanding outward in a toroidal flow. Imagine that within you, in your very heart space, at the center of your awareness, your 0 point, there is a calm, serene vantage point from which you observe everything else. Allow your awareness to shift into a more radiant perception of yourself. Imagine that you are a glowing sphere. Brilliant spiritual fire like plasma, gently pulsating with life. See or sense the soft luminosity all around you. Notice that your energy body is not bound by the density of the physical body. Relax, release, and let go. You have now charged your light body with your breath and intention. Your brain hemispheres are now synced. Now we put ourselves in a hypnagogic state, body asleep, mind awake. With practice, this will become easy. From there, we will work with the divine Hebrew letter ayen, the I. The intention is for one to be free of what binded you, to break the chains with intention and breath, to use the good I, to use the heart's path. Relax, release, let go. This is the magic sweet spot of creativity. You can achieve this now that we have done our preparatory work and are very relaxed. We will go through the body parts and we will go through a count of 10. And when we finish, the body will be asleep, but the mind will be awake. We're going to start with 1. 1 is your feet. As you focus on my voice, your feet become relaxed. The toes relax, the skin relaxes, the bones relax, the muscles relax, the nerves relax, and the muscles of your feet just relax. 2. As you relaxed your feet, now moving up, the muscles around your ankles and your calves relax. You feel your knees and your thighs relax. With every muscle that relaxes, every number and every breath takes you into a more relaxed state. Feel your calves relax. Feel your shins relax. Feel your legs relax. 3. Your pelvis relaxes. Your thighs relax. And your lower back relaxes. And your stomach relaxes. And your butt relaxes. All the muscles and the nerves below your hips are now relaxed. 4. You'll notice now that your breathing relaxes. Your stomach is relaxed. All the muscles in your stomach, your core just relax. And your chest relaxes as your breathing relaxes. 5. The muscles under your arms relax. Your fingers relax. And your hands relax as the muscles in your forearms begin to relax now. 6. Your shoulders relax. All the muscles just relax. 7. Your back muscles relax. More and more relaxed and at peace, and with each number more relaxed, and with every breath more relaxed. 8. The muscles of your back relax. The back of your head and your neck relax. As you breathe, relax. Your jaws relax. 9. The muscles in your face just relax. Your eyes, your jaws, your mouth, your scalp relaxes. Your ears relax. And the back of your head relaxes. 10. Your whole body is relaxed, perfectly still, perfectly relaxed. Your mind is at ease. The more you practice, the easier this state is to get into, and soon, from practice, you will be able to be just relaxed. Say the number 10 and be instantly relaxed. You can find this state by imagining touching yourself on the third eye and saying 10. Perfect relaxation. Just know at any time you can come back to normal waking consciousness by saying 1 and imagining touching yourself on the back of the head. But for now, stay in 10, perfectly relaxed, perfectly balanced, perfectly at ease. You have counted down through the veils, and now the world has fallen quiet. Only one thing remains, the eye. Do not look outward. Do not name. There is no name here. This is the path that opens without sound, a letter with no breath, a gate with no lock, no form yet full. This is ayen, the eye that sees nothing and therefore sees everything. It watches not from above, but from within. It sees through every mask you wear, through every illusion you carry. You are not entering ayen. Ayen is entering you. Let it look. Let it see through you, through all the ideas you've mistaken for truth. Let go of every image of yourself, the clever one, the victim, the seeker, the saint, the sinner. All roles dissolve in the eye. Here, the devil is not a creature. The devil is a pattern, a tangle of thoughts believing they are real, a chain made of names. Now feel it. Let ayen pass through your chest. Let it strip away every costume. No force, no fight, only seeing. You are not changed. You are watching the chains dissolve, because you are the eye. You are the witness. This is the moment of unmasking. The devil does not fall. He laughs, because the joke was on the ego all along. Now step forward, not as the mask, but as the light behind the mask. Let ayen guide you through. The path is open. The I remains. But the self you thought you were does not follow. When you are ready, you may begin to come back to normal waking consciousness. You simply do that by, with your light body hand, touching yourself on the back of the head and saying 1. And when you do, you will come back to normal waking consciousness, fully charged, fully energized, and with balanced energy.